There you go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Make Me Believe podcast. Join us by the campfire this week as I tell my wonderful wife, Kaylyn. You want to say hi?
Hello.
Some scary stories and efforts of making her believe in the paranormal, supernatural, and anything that goes bump in the night.
And how do you think that's going for you, my wonderful husband, Adrian? You want to say hi?
Hello. I think it's going fairly well. I think you're lying, and you actually believe a little bit now.
You live in a pretend world, don't you?
I live in a very imaginative
You live in the
world.
world of imagination,
I do.
the
I
land
do.
of make believe.
I think you know what? I think I did all right for the intro this time.
Yeah.
I fumbled.
Yeah.
Just a hair, but
Yeah. You're
I did
getting there. You always laugh because I just stare at you.
you stare at
There's
me.
no emotion on the face. It's just staring.
No,
It's
it's rough. It's rough. Every single time she just stares at me like she's just unamused.
I am unamused. And then my eyes just all of a sudden just when your eyes stay open too long and then they dry out,
Mhm.
but then when you blink them, and then in a separate time when you blink them, and then there's just water like nobody's business.
Yeah.
One dried out and the other blinked.
That's weird.
Yeah, so that was a very odd feeling, and then they didn't want to open back up.
Okay.
Yeah, that was weird.
All
Very weird thing happening with my eyeballs right now.
Yeah, very weird thing happening with both of us here recently. Uh, how how's your week been?
Annoying.
Annoying. Why has it been? That's our dog. How has it been annoying?
You want me to answer this question, or you just want to pretend it didn't happen?
I'm gonna pretend a little bit.
Okay, all right. Well, you're dumbass. Got the flu.
Yeah.
And you've been lying in the bed going, I'm dying, I'm dying, cut it out of me, I'm dying.
I only tell you to cut it out of me when I eat too much food.
No, you told me to cut it out of you when you were on your way home from the doctor. Because you asked the doctor to cut it out of you, and the doctor was like,
right.
no.
Yeah, the doctor said no.
Yeah.
I did though. I was
So-
like, can you just cut this out of me and just
So
make me
maybe
better.
he had the flu, maybe he had the man flu.
I tested positive for flu.
Allegedly.
Whatever, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I had it. I was sick. I even took 3 days off of work, which I never do. And yeah, that sucked.
I know. You were here. At home. All day. Every day.
Yeah.
I'm dying. I'm dying. It was annoying.
Okay.
And then he likes to answer questions with, sure.
Love you too.
Like, Motherflower, that does not answer the question. Do you want tea? Yes or no? Sure. I'm about to dump it on your head. Do you want tea? Yes or no? Yes, please. Okay. Thank you.
I just wanted her to take me out. just
Not
happening.
happening.
End it, and she was not doing it.
Yeah. But because this fool over here has
Who,
messed around with the AC unit about 80 bajillion times this week.
It's been hot. It's been cold. It's been all over the place. The weather needs to figure out what it's doing.
The weather was consistent. You weren't.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
This is Texas. Nobody believes that.
Well, he's done that so many times, and my nose is very susceptible to temperature changes.
Hey, Septi.
So I was in the truck, and it was warm, and then I got out of the truck to walk into the dojo, and it was cold outside.
Mhm.
And my nose was like, no, we're not about this life. So I needed a tissue because it started to run.
Uh-huh.
If it's hot outside and I go in somewhere cold, my nose is like, nah, not about this life. We need a tissue. And so because you've done this back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, my nose is like, no, we're just going to constantly run.
Lovely.
And it's annoying. And I blame you.
Blame me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you keep turning the heat on and the AC on and the heat and the AC and the heat and the AC. And you're killing me, Smalls.
There's a lot. There's a lot going on. So yeah, I was dying. I survived. And here I am. I live to tell the tale. And I will speak of this week for years to come.
Yeah. He finally got out of bed for a little bit on Thursday,
Mhm.
and then he went outside for a little bit, and then he was like, "Nope, I'm done," and then went back to his bed. And I was like, I told you should have just stayed there." And then Friday, he got up a little bit more to kind of go walking around, get a little bit more fresh air, and then after like an hour or so, he was like, "Nope,
Mm-mm.
I'm done. I'm gonna go lay back down."
And then Saturday I went into work.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sucked.
Yeah.
It's nothing but physical labor, and I was all weak.
And he came home,
Dying.
and what did I tell you to do when he came home?
Take a shower.
Uh-huh. What did you not do?
Take a shower.
And what did you say this morning you should have done yesterday?
Take a shower.
Interesting. All right, you heard it here first, folks. He agreed I was right. He didn't listen to me.
It's so fun.
So, anyway, you have some stories for me today?
I do have stories. How'd you know?
I don't want to say that I'm intelligent, but, you know.
Oh, okay.
That's proving to be true.
That's proving to be true.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right. I have no witty comeback for that one.
I know, because there would be no smart thing to say there.
Oh, there's always smart things to say.
No.
It's just, how badly do I want my shins to bruise?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you have some stories.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many stories you have? Are you going to change it up? Are you, like, going to change it in the middle of the show? Like, what are you going to do here? Because you like to just do everybody dirty and say one number at the beginning, and then halfway through you're like, nah, I'm going to change it up. Just throw everybody a curveball.
I have 2 stories today.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Yep, allegedly. And I'm super excited to read them.
You're always super excited to read them.
I know, because I love this genre. It's so creepy.
Oh, whatever.
Yep.
I don't believe in any of it.
Say what you want, but I scared you a few times.
I like intense things. It doesn't mean I believe that they're real.
Uh-huh, sure.
I don't.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like ice cream.
Ice cream is real.
Uh-huh, yep.
You can physically touch it. And taste it. And I know this because I ate some earlier.
Okay.
Yep. I had a stick.
Sticks are unbelievable.
Settle down. And they're gone now.
Aw.
I know. That's what you get for torturing me with the temperature in the house all week long.
I don't think I'll ever see hear the end of this then, will I?
No.
Okay, so are you ready to get into
No.
all the creepy stories and all that?
No.
No?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to take a nap. You
want to take a nap?
Yeah. Ask me why I want to take a nap.
Why do you want to take a nap?
This damn dog. Let me tell you what this little butthole did. My goal is to go to sleep before midnight. Because I do not. I do not. I do not. I do not.
You do not.
I don't. I do not go to sleep before midnight. I mean, it's a miracle if I'm asleep before midnight. Well, last night, I was tired. I did a lot yesterday, from yesterday morning, all the way up until we're like, okay, can we just go to bed now? Like, I was on my feet almost the entire day.
Mm-hmm.
So I was exhausted. So I can feel it. I'm almost about to hit the beautiful, deep, or REM sleep, whatever you want, whatever it is. I'm almost about to hit it. And then what do I hear? Liberty shaking her head and her ears flapping against her body.
That's what you heard earlier, right? Whenever we first started the episode.
Yeah. And then I hear her paw at the door to the bedroom because this little butt munch needs to go outside in the middle of the night. And I was mad. So then I get up and I'm mad at her. And she's looking at me like, I'm sorry, but really not sorry. So then I open the door and I let her out. She trots halfway down the hallway and she stops. And I'm like, you better get your ass outside. So then I take her to the back door and I open the door and I say, go. And she goes outside the door and she stops on the back porch, turns her whole body around to look at me like, you don't want to come outside? No, moron, I do not want to go outside. So I open the door and I tell her, get your butt in the yard and go to the bathroom. And she was like, oh, okay. And proceeds to turn slowly back around to go into the yard to go to the bathroom.
what a bitch.
And then slowly trots herself back over. And I let her back inside, and I said, you can get your ass back to your room. You better not get any water. We are going to bed. And I was so mad. So then she's like, okay. So she trots down the hallway. Now she's moving at a normal dog pace. Not a snail, but a normal dog pace. Trots in, goes to her room, and just lays down. And then I can see her staring as I'm trying to get back into bed, just looking like, oh, I'm sorry. Did I disturb you? And then I couldn't fall back to sleep immediately. And then because you keep jacking with the dadgum temperatures, one of my nostrils was closed up. So then I had to try to find the nose spray in the middle of the night to put the nose spray there so that I could breathe to go to sleep. And the dog's just looking at me like, hi. Like, this is the greatest. I got to go outside. And you are passed out with your stupid CPAP on. And I was just mad.
I remember you waking me up, just yelling at the dog.
Yeah, because then she kept shaking her head.
Yeah.
So it was like almost as I was about to go back to sleep again, she shakes her head. And I told her, I said, you do it one more time, I'm locking you in your kennel. Apparently she decided it wasn't worth it, so she quit doing it.
Yeah, that's the last time I remember her shaking her head.
Yeah. And
That's
that's
hilarious.
the reason why we're changing her food and her allergy meds, is because the other stuff's not working. And it's driving me nuts. I just want to sleep.
That was great.
It was not great.
That was great.
No, it's not great.
Thank you for that.
I'm going to
As
kick
did
you.
that. Please, no.
He's been mean to me all day.
I have not.
No, I had a sinus headache because of all of this back and forth with the temperature. And you know what he did not get me? He didn't get me any Sudafed. He just laid on the couch like a lazy bum and was like, it's in the cabinet in the bathroom.
I was
Why
almost
can't
passed
you
out at
go
that
get
point.
it? It must be nice to just sleep whenever you want.
It is pretty nice.
Yeah.
As a guy. Ow!
He got kicked, in case anybody's wondering. I don't like him.
Okay, are you ready for some stories?
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm mad. We're done now. Show's over. Goodbye. See you later. Supernatural, not real.
Damn.
Mic drop. Moving on.
Okay.
I don't want to talk to you.
How about you just listen?
No, I don't even want to hear your voice.
Are you ready?
No. Do you have any longies?
Let's see.
Or are you going to go easy on us because, we're
Both?
kind of dead to the world?
I'm going relatively easy
Okay.
on us. Both of them are kind of short, little medium,
All right, so a little in between.
little in between. Nothing
Alright.
too long.
Proper endings, or are you going to be an asshole?
A little bit of yes, a little bit of yes.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B?
Yep.
Have you ever heard that saying?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
I've used that.
That's what I thought, but you looked at me like you didn't speak English or something.
I don't speak English.
You don't speak Spanish either.
Okay. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
There you go. Okay. This story is titled I Was Stalked by a Skinwalker.
Nope, you were not. Go home.
The story is by Reddit user Secret Excuse 7439. What? Okay. I've been thinking about this for years. Me and my family have never came up with any explanation for it, or how it could possibly be debunked. From what I can remember, around 8 at the time, this happened. So it could have been a part of my imagination, but I highly doubt that. The story starts when me and my family had planned to stay at my grandparents' over the Christmas holidays, like we have done for years. My grandparents lived in a very isolated area. They are mostly surrounded by empty fields of land my grandfather owns or other farmers near the area owns. Because of this, there weren't any parks or other kids me and my siblings could play with. And we didn't have much to entertain ourselves other than playing hide and seek in the extremely overgrown grass or sit on my grandparents' tractor. One evening, after we had finished dinner, We asked our grandma if we could go back outside and see, uh, go back outside, which she said was fine, but we must not go too deep into the fields. And if we did, just to wait until she found us. So, like usual, me and my siblings were playing hide and seek before I realized I could no longer hear their footsteps, and I had gone too deep. I no longer knew where I was, but I could merely make out I was around 2 entire fields away from my siblings, and that my grandparents' house was on my far left. But I still stayed in place because I was scared of accidentally going deeper into the fields and getting into bigger trouble. Eventually, I hear another pair of footsteps. They were fast and coming from our right. Before I heard what sounded like my brother and sister, before I hear heard what sounded like my older sister call out my name. I couldn't see her. Obviously, being a child, I followed my sister's voice despite it being on the opposite direction of my grandparents' house. I followed the voice for what I can remember was close to 20 minutes. Each time her voice felt further and further away.
How old are you?
Suddenly, while I was walking, I recognized a certain tree in the distance. It was then that I knew I was on another farmer's plot of land that I was forbidden to go into. Whatever I was following was not my sister. My sister was a stern follower of my grandparents' rules and would never dare to go out of my grandfather's land onto another farmer's. Never in my life have I felt such a horrible feeling in my stomach. I bolted back into the direction I came. I could still hear rustling behind me. I was terrified. I could hear that thing call out my name, but it sounded more and more sinister, like grunts and gurgles between every breath. A nearby elderly couple found me after I was curled up on the floor, hiding beneath the grass. They took me inside and had called my parents to tell me that they had found me. It turns out all my other siblings, including my older sister, had gone back inside apart from my little brother after the first 10 minutes of being outside, and they assumed I was still playing. What felt like 30 minutes was actually 3 entire hours.
Wow.
I had walked 8.5 miles.
Holy crap.
My parents were close to filing a report before I was found. Since that day, I never went back into the fields, and still, when I visit, I keep far away from them. The end. Nice, quick, to the point. What?
They can't figure out a rational way to explain that? Was that what they said at the beginning?
Yeah.
I can. You
8
were
years
8.
old? Yeah.
You were 8.
You can get lost in time. Like, you can lose time whenever you're
also 8. Like, I've got a 9-year-old who can't tell me when the last time was he brushed his teeth.
But hearing your name being called.
I think I hear my name being called now, and I'm
Oh,
not
you
8.
stop it. This one. No, the hearing of your name being called out in the woods, from the opposite direction, and then hearing it following you whenever you decide, no, I'm
Yeah,
not going that far.
But why would you automatically assume it was a supernatural or paranormal entity and not just some terrible human being?
Because nothing ever showed up.
Yeah, I don't see the terrible human being coming out going, "Hey guys, so sorry, I was trying to kidnap her. My bad. Let me go," and then drive away. Like,
Oh, you've never done that? Okay, never.
no, I'm not a terrible human being. That's not on my resume. Unless you're the person who called us asshats, they'd probably put me down as a terrible human being. But I'm curious why people immediately jump to supernatural or paranormal with things like this. And then we've had some other stories where they never saw anything. They just are assuming.
Mhm.
that it
Just
was
because
something
you
paranormal.
just because you have an encounter doesn't mean that you'll see it,
Yeah, but why is that your first thought? Like, why is your first thought not human?
because you can't explain it.
But you can. Human. That is a more realistic,
That is
rational,
a rational
non
that is a rational
insane asylum committing thought.
insane asylum committing. Really?
Well,
Wow.
I mean, I was watching something the other day, and it was these two guys, and one of them, this person was acting crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them was like, "Well, he just need to put him in the loony bin," and the other guy was like, "They don't have those anymore," and the first guy was like, "Well, they should."
um, I agree. Them
Bring
like
back the loony bins,
yes, bring back loony bins, please. That'd be
but
so
let's
fun.
make them a little bit more regulated and monitored.
Oh, boo!
I'm sorry. Have you not heard of some of like the
I've heard some
most
horrible stories.
horrible things?
Horrible stories.
Experimentations in the basement,
Yeah.
witch doctor masks, or what are those? Plague doctor masks.
The plague doctor mask.
Like all that.
Bring those back.
Oh my gosh, our youngest child would love that. He is so fascinated about the plague doctor masks.
You and me both, Noah. You and me both.
Like, oh my gosh.
I'm still fascinated by the plague doctor mask.
I play a game on my phone, and one of my characters wears a plague doctor mask.
I love it. Now, what I will say is whenever something like that happens, you initially think human.
I always think human.
Yeah, you
And I
you
stay
always
in
think
the
human.
human.
And you stay because you're stuck and you're rigid and you will not let your mind open. Open your mind and just think of the terrible possibilities that there was
What
something
good does
out
that
there
do my life? What good does that do my life?
that opens you up. And that opens
No,
your
absolutely
eyes
not.
up to this different world that's actually just hiding in the darkness.
No.
And then now you got to know what to look out for and what
No,
what you
because
might have
none of it's
experienced.
real.
Sure,
so
sure.
it's all human related.
So initially they were like, oh, it was probably someone playing a prank, and then the little ending point of while I was running, I still heard it calling my name over and over, and I could hear it gurgling in between. I was like, oh, that's creepy.
I
I
go human because I also think you're 8, you know? And when you're 8, I feel like you're more susceptible to things
to the paranormal to get you.
that you think might be real, and because you're 8,
They are real.
you don't remember things sometimes. Some kids are really good with it. I was one of those that has a perfect recall of a situation.
And you know what?
And
I'm what
this
I'm
person
reading.
could be.
What I'm reading. They're having a perfect recall, and they're remembering everything.
I am not discounting that this child was chased through the woods. I just believe it was human that was chasing this child.
Okay. All right. I feel like that was a good little debate here, and as
you can
always,
call us asshats if you want. Wouldn't be the first time. Actually, that person calling us asshats was not the first time I'd been called an asshat.
You've been called an asshat?
Yeah.
When?
Ask your 9-year-old.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Okay. I think he learned that from somebody in his the first school that he went to.
Oh yeah.
After the one by the house.
Ugh, that was rough.
That kid taught him a lot of words he did not need to learn.
Yeah.
And he didn't at the time because he was
like
6.
6
yeah,
7?
he was almost 7.
Yeah.
He didn't understand what the meanings were. He had no idea.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. And when he did learn them and he got mad, he was like, "This is perfect."
I've been sitting on this treasure trove.
Yeah. It's like one day he was throwing his socks in his hamper. He was little. And all of a sudden he threw the sock in his hamper, and I was walking by his room, and I see him with the sock, and I see that he's throwing it, and as soon as it makes it into the hamper, he goes, "Fuck." I turned around and I walked back and I said, "What did you say?" And he goes, "Nothing." I was like, no. What did you say? I'm like, you're not in trouble. I'm just curious. What did you say? It's like, I can't say it. I was like, no, you can say it right now. You're not going to get in trouble if you repeat it. And he goes, I said, I said, fuck. And I said, okay, we don't say that. Okay, we're not going to say that again. Okay. And he's like, okay. And then I had to walk away because I proceeded to laugh for quite some time after that because it was like the perfect, just like alley-oop right in there. And it was.
I do remember whenever Connor Price first started making music, and there's a song that he does. It's called "Smooth." Love that song.
Oh yeah.
So and there, yeah, both the kids love that song. And then I was noticing, I would play it in the truck, and then I would notice there's one part, and he goes, so I hit him with the funk, and every time I got to that point, the kids would be singing real loud, and then they would cut off, and they wouldn't say anything, and then I was like, what are y'all doing? Like, why y'all keep cutting off there? Because we're not allowed to say bad words. I said, what? Where's there a bad word? And he goes, it says it right there. I said, what word does it say? He goes, well, it says fuck. And I'm like, no, it says funk. And so that opened their world. And every now and then I used to hear Noah, and I thought he was saying, like, he was dropping the F-bomb. Turns out he was. Every time he was singing that song, and he would hit that part real low, but he would say it to himself.
Yeah,
it was
that
so
sounds like
funny.
him.
Like,
yeah.
You little turd, that's what you've been doing. Like, so many things clicked at that point.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anywho.
I think it was human chasing you.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been somebody just trying to be mean. Could have been somebody trying to kidnap you. But
and I think you have it spot on.
I'm going with human. Sorry.
Skinwalker. Yes.
And then I'm always fascinated by the fact that we get cryptid, skinwalker, demon, but nobody's seeing these things to be able to say that this is what it is.
Our first skinwalker story, they saw the skinwalker.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Was this one that was camping?
Yeah.
And drinking?
Maybe drinking.
Maybe doing the devil's lettuce.
Maybe. Not. I'd have to reread that story. But saw it. I don't. I mean, I drank. I used to sip some of the good old alcohol. I still do.
It's interesting.
But I never saw anything.
I don't do those things. I don't drink.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I have before. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do drugs. Never have. And yet, I've never seen any of these things. So maybe it's you. Adults. 8-year-olds are excluded from this. Okay, let's be real. We're not giving 8-year-olds bottles of tequila and going, have at it, honey. We're not doing that.
No, we give them bourbon.
We do not. We fully have our 9-year-old convinced, though, that you have to be 85 to drink. I told him it's the new legal drinking age is 85. And he's like, but you're not 85. And I'm like, no, I'm grandfathered in.
Yeah, we're grandfathered in because we have a 1 in front of our birthdays.
So then he tried to ask his Thea, and she was like, no, that's true. You have to be 85. And he's like, no, it's not. He says, you're not 85. And I said, remember, grandfathered in. And she was like, yeah. And I think she said the same thing you did. I have a 1 in front of my... And he's like, no, yeah, that's not right. Like, but it is.
I like that he's challenging it, though. Little turd.
He has no desire to drink. He just thinks it's funny. Obviously, he's 9. But he just thinks it's funny that we keep telling him he has to be 85. Because he originally was like, I'm not going to drink till I'm 101. I was like, I love that. That's great.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, all right.
Anywho's.
Are you ready for the next one?
Is this also a medium one?
This is a, medium size.
I don't know what that meant or what that head bobbing thing was, but okay.
Back and forth, a little back and forth. Let's fill in it.
Okay.
Whatever.
You're really weird.
Okay, you ready?
Bring it on.
Okay. This story is titled, I don't know what to do about the closet. I think maybe there's someone inside.
No. Move. Now.
This story is by Reddit user Jess XCAXV Caxv? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Jessex Caxv.
Move.
That's not how you pronounce the name, but okay. Um, I moved into the apartment because it was cheap.
Move out.
The landlord mentioned the closet like it was a selling point. Walk in, he said. Just don't lock it. I laughed, assuming he meant the door jammed. The first night, I noticed it didn't stay open. I'd pull the door wide, step back, and it would slowly swing shut on its own. Not slam, not creak, just close. I put a shoe in the doorway. In the morning, the shoe was inside the closet, standing upright. The second night, I woke up to fabric moving. Soft, slow, like clothes being shifted one hanger at a time. The closet door was open a crack. I watched from my bed as something inside adjusted my shirts, smoothing them carefully, like it was organizing for me. I didn't sleep after that. I called the landlord the next day. He sighed. Did it open yet?
What the?
Yes, I said. Something's wrong. There was a pause. Has it asked for anything? What?
What?
It will, he said quietly.
Move.
Don't give it what it wants.
Right now.
He hung up. Then that night, the closet door opened all the way. The light inside turned on by itself. The space was deeper than it should have been. The back wall was gone, replaced by darkness that swallowed the light before it could reach the end. Something shifted inside.
Mm-mm.
I can smell you,
Oh my gosh, no.
it said.
Nope.
The voice wasn't loud. It didn't echo. It was right next to my ear. I ran. I slept in my car. I didn't go back until morning. With friends. Convincing myself fear had made it worse. The apartment was normal.
Of course it was.
Too normal. The closet door was shut. Locked. But I didn't remember locking it.
I saw a lock on a closet door.
That night, it knocked.
Nope.
From the inside.
Of course it did.
3 slow taps.
Nope.
I'm still hungry,
What the hell?
it whispered through the wood.
Nope.
I screamed at it to stop. The door handle turned gently. I don't take all at once, it said. That scares people. The door cracked open. I felt pressure behind my eyes, a tug in my chest like something was testing how much it could remove without killing me.
What the hell?
I'll be careful, it
No, you
promised. You won't miss it right away.
Oh no.
I don't remember passing out.
What?
I woke up on the floor in front of the closet. The door was closed. My apartment felt lighter, quieter. Wrong.
Move.
I went to the bathroom and looked at the mirror. My reflection lagging behind it. My reflection lagged behind me. When it finally caught up, it smiled. So I don't keep the closet shut anymore. If I do, it scratches. If I open it, it's patient. It's already taken my sense of time. That's why I don't know how long I've been standing here, staring into the dark, waiting for it to tell me what's next. The end.
Was this the same person who wrote the I guess coyotes live here after all?
No, this is not.
Got an ending like that. I am displeased.
You were displeased?
I'm so very displeased.
Oh, I knew that was going to displease you.
Get out. Let's just stay here. Let's just live here. Yeah, that's fine. We're scared out of our bloomin' mind, but it's fine. So good.
Man, is
It's
this
okay, honey?
why you no have boyfriend?
We discussed that last night. Did you not hear?
I did. So I think the way it kind of sounded like it was like 4 days in into living into this place.
I don't care.
I'm pretty sure you're well within your lease to get out of that.
Get out. And if not, pay the money to break the lease. Get the hell out of Dodge.
Oh, man.
Find an enemy, trade it, move on.
Sometimes you can't. Some people are stuck in bad situations.
Absolutely not.
Just because they can't.
I'd sooner die. Which is what would happen if I stayed there.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
That thing was eaten away.
I will live in my car.
Yeah. Nope.
That's... See? Another reason I don't like apartments.
Oh, yeah? Because they're haunted.
Yeah, no. They're stupid.
They're stupidly haunted?
Stupid. Stupid. See? Bad stuff happens in apartments.
Yes.
No.
That story I did enjoy.
No, I did not. Move. Now. Get out. Now. Nobody has time for this mumbo jumbo. Get out.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure. Get out. Nope. There's no saving this. No. 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 I see you. No.
You see.
Absolutely not. No. When are you going to bring another Dungeon Marshal one in here?
Oh, yeah. You know
Where's he at?
That is a good question.
I miss Dungeon Marshal.
Do you?
I do.
Okay. I will see what I can do.
I played for my mom the candy corn story.
Yeah.
And had her watch the video yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. She liked it. She thought it was cute.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good job editing that video and making it.
I hope it works. I mean, it took me a while, but it was fun.
Good job.
Probably one of the first times I've edited something like that successfully.
Woo woo. Did a wonderful job. Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know I said I had to.
I knew you were going to do this, you lying little man-child. I hate you.
That's great.
No.
But I do have a third.
No, you don't. See, look what he did to y'all people. He lied to you. He said, no, I only have 2, but let me go ahead. And I asked him. You heard me, guys. You heard me ask him, are you going to add another one halfway through the show? And he said no.
Mm-hmm.
And then he lied to you.
Oh, my goodness.
Right here and now.
Right here, right now.
Rude.
Rude?
Trees hate you.
But before we move on,
a word from our sponsor. I'm just kidding. We don't have a sponsor.
Creepy closets. Closets have freaked many people out throughout the years.
Your oldest one won't let his door be he has curtains on his because they had those horrible accordion doors.
Yeah, we took those out as soon as we moved in.
Yeah, and he was like, can I have curtains?
Yeah.
Sure. You didn't want bifold doors on there, so we just put up curtains.
Yeah. Which
to me is easier because he's got his fan right there. But anyway.
Yeah. Closets are inherently creepy.
He won't let the curtains be open at all.
No, and then Noah won't have his door be open either. Before, I mean, it was cracked one day, and there was like so much crap behind it that it would just constantly open. And he's like, "Dad, can you close that before I go to bed, please, please, please?"
Yeah, and then ours is wide open.
Yeah, ours is wide open, and as I sleep, I look straight into that bitch. Mm-hmm. And luckily enough, there's the dog in there.
Yeah, that's her room.
Yes, that is her room. And I remember it as a kid being kind of freaked out over the closet, like on the ranch.
Well, that's understandable.
Yeah. That's a creepy ass. I mean,
which one?
I slept in the back bedroom.
The one we sleep in when we're there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you're scared about the fact that the closet door is open. You can see right through it from the side of the wall.
It didn't always used to be that way. That was Ernest. He kind of broke that up. I don't know.
My point's at why he didn't fix it. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'd have made him fix it.
But inherently creepy. I think it's just because it's an extra dark area,
Yeah.
and
No light penetrates in there because there's usually not a window.
yep. So the fact that this story was centered around a closet, kind of, I gravitated towards it. It's like, ooh, yeah,
Yeah, no.
yeah, because I could see
Nope.
some very creepy things living in there.
Nope.
Yep. So many movies, so many stories about closets being parallel, like doors
Yeah.
to a parallel universe, or
Well, like Narnia, you go through a wardrobe,
uh-huh.
which is because they don't have closets like we do in England. They
Hmm.
have wardrobes,
Yeah, that's weird.
bureaus,
That's
things like
weird
that.
to me.
We have a lot of stuff here that they think is weird. They think it's weird. We have screen doors
Yeah,
and AC units.
yeah, but this is Texas. Come on, come on, people, Texas.
I started following this person on Facebook.
Mhm.
He's British, and I guess he married somebody. I don't know if she's from Alabama or what, but they live in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
So he will quite frequently ask his son to say things, and the son has the most adorable little southern Alabama accent. So he asked his son, he says, John boy, how old are you? And he goes, I'm 5. And he goes, You're 5? I'm 5. And it's so cute. And I don't know where I was going with that, but it was adorable. So I've been dying to tell you about it because he's so. And you never see what the little kid looks like because the dad's the only one in the video. But you just hear this little boy, and he'll ask him to say other things, and he'll ask him, what the little bugs are that crawl on the ground, and he'll go, ants. And he goes, And what do you wear on your legs? I wear pants. And you're like, Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Like, it's adorable.
Ah, gotta love it.
But they say they do things differently than we do, and like they don't wash off their dishes like when they wash them with soap. They
Yeah.
don't rinse them off. They just have their soapy dishes and then put them in the dish drainer to dry.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like there's some sort of reaction your stomach will have to that.
That's what I've quite frequently wondered. How does that work? And maybe they have different soap because there's a lot of things that we have here that are illegal there.
Yeah.
So
like guns.
That's awesome. A lot of places over there that I was reading. Now, this could be wrong. So if you're from England, please feel free to correct me. I will gladly take that because I'd love to know. But they aren't letting you in some areas fly the flag.
Really?
Yeah, you are not allowed to fly I believe they call it the Union Jack.
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed to fly it over there.
Very nice.
You'll get fined.
Wow.
They'll fine you for taking a bag of trash in your vehicle to a trash can.
Dang.
TV license, it's a little ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cultural differences. Who knew?
I watched a video today of these high school boys trying Texas barbecue.
Oh, I love those videos.
Yes. They asked one of the groups of boys, and they said, "Well, if we had this here, how often would you?" And before he could finish it, one of the boys goes, "Every day."
Every day.
It's like you'd eat this every day. Yep, every day.
Every day.
And the other one goes, "I'm jealous that they get to eat this." But one of them did not like that the brisket took 16 hours to smoke.
Yeah, it was a small brisket.
It was a small brisket. Yeah. And they're like, "It looks like a burnt steak." And I was like, "Oh, but it's going to taste so much better."
You have no idea. Oh, what you're about to experience. Oh, just love it.
Yeah. So, but yes, I think closets are inherently scarier.
Mm-hmm.
They're darker. And then you can't always tell what all of the shapes are.
Yes.
In a room, you can kind of go, okay, well, I know the bookshelf's there, and I know these are the things on the bookshelf, but clothes in the dark sometimes look a little different.
Uh-huh.
But
like on the left, bunch of clothes. On the right, demons.
No. We have clothes on both sides. Your clothes and my clothes.
Uh-huh.
And that's all that's in there. Well, that and the pit bull.
Yeah. I think the pit bull keeps the demons at bay.
Yeah.
That's why the door is open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'd let us know.
Would she?
Yeah.
Okay. And then always the fear of somebody's hiding in one, and it's just, ugh.
You're not in our house.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
The dog will rat you out, and the alarm system will if she hasn't yet. Nope. No.
Oh my goodness, I absolutely. Every time I've been thinking about this story, and it just makes me uncomfortable with just past experiences, closets, all different kinds. I don't know why, but just about every apartment that I've got, at one point the bed was always facing towards the closet, and I hated that so much.
Yeah, your last apartment, you could see right in there. And you had a big closet.
I did. I
in that
missed
last
that
apartment.
closet.
I missed that closet too.
That closet was awesome.
Yeah, that was a good closet.
I miss that room.
That was a good room.
That was a good room.
Yeah.
See that boulder? That's a nice
That's
boulder.
a nice boulder. I hate, and this is my own personal thing. I hate apartments. I don't judge people for living in apartments. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. No, that was one of your conditions for getting married.
I won't live in an apartment.
We got to get a house.
Yep. I won't do it. I have, nope. Absolutely not.
Yep. And here we sit in this house.
Yep.
Wonderful.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's why I live here. Anyway, I was going to tell you something else. Now I can't remember.
Oh.
It's very annoying.
Yeah. I'm going to save the third story till next week.
Oh, see, now he's lying it all again. Oh my gosh. The audacity.
I know. That's pretty great.
Did we tell the people that you finally took me to see Avatar?
Yeah, we have not. But finally took Kaylyn to go see Avatar, Smoke, Fire and Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah? Would she be considered the main? She's not the main villain, though. I mean, it would still be Quaritch, right?
She's pretty high antagonist. I mean, up there.
She was creepy, though.
I loved her.
Of course you did.
I did. She was great.
And then we saw Send Help.
Oh, that's such a good movie. I can't rave about that movie enough.
Yeah, it was good.
It's a great movie.
And then we just watched, was it yesterday or the day before, we watched Sinners?
Yes.
Friday.
Such a great movie, too. Yeah. Such a great movie.
Yeah. I have critiques that I would have done, but the eyes on the vampires.
Oh, so creepy.
Oh my gosh. So creepy. I dropped Snoopy.
Oh, no. Okay. Well.
Do you have any updates, though?
I have no updates.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody wants to call us asshats?
Nobody this week.
Oh, okay.
Stay tuned.
Maybe.
Yeah, no updates. But I think
next time we see you, it'll be after Valentine's Day. So hopefully everybody has a fun and safe Valentine's Day. Because we might record before Valentine's Day, but that one won't be released until after.
But happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
And happy birthday to my little sister, because that'll be her birthday.
There you go.
And then happy birthday to my brother-in-law, because it is also his birthday. Brady.
Oh, okay.
And then if I'm not mistaken, Lauren's boyfriend, Jimmy, is also on Valentine's Day.
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Happy birthday to you as well.
Okay.
And then they're going house hunting today.
Super exciting.
And they're looking to find a place closer to from where they are. Because right now they're closer to, I think, 75. And they're looking for something closer to
this side of town?
Yeah. It's kind of like she's looking for in like still in the Dallas area, but not downtown Dallas.
Okay.
Which is nicer.
Well,
anything you want to share?
I think that I'm going to plug away with the Chills and Thrills podcast.
Ooh, yes, Connor.
Yes. So, let me plug that real quick. Hey, everybody, if you enjoy listening to my smooth sounding voice, please join me and my buddy Connor on the Chills and Thrills podcast, where we talk about movies, our love for movies, and right now we are currently talking about the Predator films, all 9 of them. So
holy crap, there's 9 of them.
Yeah, there's 7, but there's Aliens versus Predator and 1 and 2. So grand total 9. Please join us with that. We talk about how much money the movie made, our favorite scenes, favorite quotes, and a bunch of fun facts about the making of the film. So, yes, Chills and Thrills podcast on all major platforms.
Ooh, very fun.
All right.
And
How'd you like that plug? Didn't that
that
sound
was
nice?
good. What are you guys discussing after this? Do you have that already set up, and can you share it with the people?
Yes, we are discussing the Alien franchise.
Oh, goody gumdrops.
Back to back, just freaking amazing films. Gotta love it. Favorite, both of those two are some of my top two favorite franchises out there. So,
Top 2 favorite franchises?
Yes.
I will not tell Jurassic Park you said that.
I said some of my top two.
Some of your top 2.
Yeah,
You
there's
only
others.
listed 2.
There's
Therefore,
others.
they would
others
have
in
to
the top
be
two.
in your top 2.
There's others in my top two.
So you can't. There's only 2 that can be in the top 2. This is what I deal with, guys.
Every day.
I am so done with him.
Yeah.
He goes back to work tomorrow. So, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Okay.
I'm very excited about it.
Anything you want to add before we head out of here?
Maybe I'll have a story for you next week.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Maybe.
Okay.
I might find another doll story.
Ooh.
Those are my favorite.
Those are not my favorites.
I love them.
Well,
especially the one where I would talk to them and you wouldn't.
Creepy. It's so creepy. Okay.
Baby, baby, baby.
Before we head out of here, I have a question for you.
I have an answer, and you're not going to like it, and I don't care.
Hey, Kaylyn. What?
No, never mind. I don't remember.
Okay. Hey,
this
Kaylyn.
Is happening a lot. What do you want, Adrian?
Damn.
You're annoying me.
Do you believe?
No.
No?
Not even a little bit.
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe next time.
He's such a punk.
But I doubt it.
Okay, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
I just want to prepare everybody. I have 2 Snoopies because I like Snoopy.
I
have a Snoopy that's dressed like a football.
Yeah.
And he's orange, and he's really cute. And then I have another Snoopy.
Yes.
And he is dressed in his flight uniform.
The Red Baron.
For when he flies around. So I want everybody to know that at some point during the podcast, I will be having this microphone up to my mouth and I will go because he's shooting. Okay? So I want everybody to be prepared. This is going to happen.
Okay.
We just don't know when.
You freaking weirdo.
I know.
All
but
right.
he sits on the microphone like he's flying, like he is right now. And there are these cute little fat Snoopies. And they need attention. So there you go.
Okay. All right. Thanks for that random thing. All right. Thank you for joining us this week. We'll catch you next week. All right. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.